It looks like Queen's old friends have spoken out and Queen has responded. Find out what she said after this intro.
Queen ain't just been cheated on once or twice or 3 times or even 4 times. Chris been cheating on her since they've been together. How many times you gonna have to fall to realize the shit hurt?
And it hurts me so bad. It hurts so bad to look back at a picture and to be like, that was my best friend.
Life in the fast lane, we play our cards, praying we'll find out just who we are.
What up, everyone? It's your boy Martin Lewis.
It's your boy Martin
Lewis. Martin Lewis.
Boy Martin Lewis.
What up, everyone? It's your boy Martin Lewis. Team Real, welcome to my channel where I call out fake YouTubers and talk about YouTube drama. Yes, I know you guys have been hitting up my DMs on Twitter, on Instagram, Snapchat like crazy. Okay guys, I'm just adding audio to this part of the video because for some reason the start of my video was really blurry. So basically recently, Queen's old friends Markeesha and Angie have released videos on Facebook, and basically these videos confirm that Queen and Chris have been scamming, or not that there isn't enough information out there, but also that the relationship is fake and that Chris has allegedly physically beaten Queen in the past. Also confirmed that Chris has always been cheating on Queen from day one. And Queen has responded. So today I am going to go through all that, add my commentary, and I'd just like to let you know I do have an interview with Markeesha. So within 24 hours after this video is uploaded, there will be an interview with Markeesha. So make sure you hit the subscribe button with the notification button, the bell, so you don't miss out when it gets uploaded. As well as that, make sure to smash that like button because it does help me out a lot, gives this video a lot more exposure, and definitely helps your boy's channel grow. So let's get straight into the drama. So Markeesha is a woman who used to be really good friends with Queen for a very long time in her hometown, Detroit. She really wanted to get a hold of Queen. She tried everything from Instagram, I think Snapchat, Facebook, and Queen has not gotten back to her.
Well, the other day, actually I think it was about 2-3 days ago, Queen actually decided to go on Facebook and make a status saying that she never had any real friends and she's basically alone and nobody was ever there for her.
So she decided to make a live stream on Facebook. Roll it.
Alright, so as y'all know, me and Queen, we have been friends for a very long time. You know, we've been friends since middle school. In middle school, we met, I was about 12, 13 years old. And me and her was like this, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry if I start getting emotional in this, this video, because me and this girl been rocking strong. I'm not on here to bash her. I'm not on here to bash her at all. Her and her relationship. As y'all know, she recently got cheated on. Okay. Take upon yourself and shut down people that you know that's close to you. Like, me and Queen have been through everything. We've been through so much. And it's just like, I don't get why she is belittling herself. I feel like she belittling herself because of the simple fact. It's like, why is you letting this man do something like this? Why is you letting this man take advantage of you like this? This wasn't the Queen that I met. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Queen that I met, if somebody would have did this to me, she would have been like, boo, what is you doing? Like, straight up. But I just feel like because it's Chris, it's okay. It's okay for you to belittle yourself. You're a beautiful woman. It's men that, when me and Queen go out, it's men that look at her like, she gorgeous.
And let's be real, Queen is a very gorgeous woman. It's very fascinating how she really sticks by such a bad husband.
Only way that I could talk to her, because of the simple fact, I done left Snapchats for her. I done left voicemails for her. I didn't text her phone. I didn't got in touch with her sister, Tina. I didn't try to, and me and her mama, like, we beefed out, Because of what? Because I'm real? Because all these other females then left your side, but I'm always here? You know where Markeesha at. Don't play with me like that. You know where I'm at. And it hurts me so bad. It hurts so bad to look back at a picture and to be like, that was my best friend. You know what I'm saying? That was somebody that I cared about. That's somebody that fought for me, and I fought for her. And to see you living lavish, and I can't even, you know what I'm saying, support it. My last time talking to Queen was March. And she said, I know you going through a lot. She said, I know it. She said, soon as I touch down, I swear, me and you gonna be there. We gonna be there. With or without Chris, because I have no problem with Chris. I don't have no problem with nobody. But the simple fact, if you gonna cheat on my friend and do some disrespectful stuff like that, and she's still talking about but we married because of CJ, that ain't what a marriage is, boo. Because of your baby, that ain't what a marriage is. People don't stick together because of a baby. They stick together because they love each other.
Ooh, that was some truth. And there's a lot of people out there that they stick together because of a baby. And look, I don't think it's healthy for the baby or the marriage couple to do that. Definitely not. You know, it's definitely not a good example.
Just like friendships stick together because we love each other. Not because, oh, you got money and you got fame and you got success. I don't care about none of that. Queen, because I was there with you when you didn't have nothing at all. YouTube. That was like my sister. When her stepdaddy used to put his hands in this girl, she used to come to me and cry. She used to have the Christmas lights up in her room. She used to have all these little Christmas lights up in her room. And she used to sit there and say, Keisha, why me? I said, it's not going to be like that.
With me watching this, I can tell this girl is very hurt and very upset, you know? And I guess is doing the best she can to reach out to her friend that she still loves, you know? Okay, in the next clip, as you guys know, Chris and Queen did go back to Detroit. They even did a little meetup, I believe, and they were spending time with the mother. Well, apparently, she actually didn't support her mom in any way, allegedly, unless her mom's lying.
Queen mama just borrowed some money from me in February, talking about I need some money. You know what I'm saying? I need some gas money, because Queen and Chris was over here and they didn't support me at all. But y'all don't tell social media stuff like that. Y'all tell them the bull, the fake stuff. Don't tell me no fake stuff. I want to hear all the real. And I know everybody's shaking their head like, yeah, that's true.
It's crazy how a lot of people go on the internet and they really do show this whole good side and that, oh, we got this luxurious lifestyle. Remember how Chris said he owned his house when we proved that he was actually renting it? So it is very funny how a lot of people act like everything's all fine when really it's not.
Whether I see Queen again or not, which I got a feeling I might in lifetime, but if I don't, I want you to just know that I'm always here for you. And I know you out there, you ain't got nobody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know you for you. Don't nobody know that sweet side, that Habibi, you know, all that crazy stuff you used to say. Don't nobody know that side of you.
What's up, my Habibi?
Just because you have a baby with somebody, it does not mean you obligated. Because, like I said, I'm putting it all out there. I'm putting it all out there. When Queen first got pregnant, you know what I'm saying, she told me Chris had proposed to her before that. He proposed to her before that. And she said no. Before she got pregnant, she said no. I said, Queen, why? You love him. She said, because Markeesha, I'm not ready. Chris is not the one for me. He is not the one for me. She said, I feel it in my heart. I do. But she said, sometimes I don't. Soon as she got pregnant with CJ, what did she say? I do. A baby do not keep a relationship together. And y'all need to learn that. It does not make a marriage stronger. It does not keep a relationship together. So, whoever don't agree with that, I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Because what she did, having a baby out of marriage, is, I believe, considered a sin. I could be wrong. So I do feel maybe she got into this marriage at the start due to fear of God or what other people would think.
You first found out you was pregnant, you was like, I don't know what to do, Ange. I don't know how to tell mama. And you know, we Christian, we not supposed to get pregnant outside of marriage, and we not supposed to do this and this and that. And I was the one friend that stuck with you your entire...
People cheat in their marriage all the time. Yes, they do. But at the same time, they get married for the right reasons. And if you do not love that person enough to get married to him, don't do it because you got a baby or because you're afraid of what the church might say.
In the next clip, she talks about how Chris will continue doing what he's doing because he doesn't know what it's like to lose Queen.
I just watched this video of him admitting, you know, and if Chris want to be free Queen, then you gotta let that man go. You gotta let him go. Sometimes they say, oh, you don't know what you got into is good, and he was this close to losing it, but guess what? He hasn't lost it yet, so he doesn't understand. So guess what, boo? He gonna do it again. He gonna do it again.
But not only that, according to Ange, which I'll tell you a little bit about her later on in this video, Chris has always been cheating on her ever since they've been together.
Nigga, Chris been cheating. Chris been cheating since they got together 5 years ago. That been cheating. And he ain't just cheating with females.
You better hope you don't catch nothing while that little out there doing that. I'm gonna just put it to you like that.
That's definitely something Queen should look out for, because this guy, he's a straight up pig, man. He's a straight up dog. And Queen probably knows this, okay? Queen's probably already catch something already. It's scary, because this guy's completely dirty, man. Now in the next clip, she confirms about Chris. She confirms a little bit of Chris scamming, and what's really interesting, Chris even tried to scam her.
Why they got out is because I asked her, I said, yo, that iPhone stuff, because I remember seeing them iPhones. I needed an iPhone at the time. I'm just a new iPhone user. You know, they was trying to scheme me about that stuff. Chris tried to get me off of a car. It was a car that I'm like, oh, that car is sweet. I called him up. You know, he didn't answer, so I text him like, Chris, you still got that car or whatever. He like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You come and get it, you know, da-da-da. I mean, that's not how he said it, but I'm pretty sure that's how he sounds. But I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I trust my family. Okay, cool. He gonna get me up on a car. Man, to kind of find out that car, it wasn't worth it. You was trying to sell me a lemon, bro. And you would think that Queen would have had my back like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. That's my sister. We can't get her. All that social media stuff is fake. It's fake, because at the end of the day, Chris and Queen, they could be so much more, but Chris tried to make it seem like, oh, it's fake for social media. You the one that put her up on this. Queen didn't even want it. She's not even the type of person that want to be in the limelight. How do I know? Because my first talent show, she was trying to cop up out of it. It was him. He the one talking about, man, we got to sell these iPhones. We got to do da-da-da-da-da. We got to put this on social media. We got to da-da-da-da.
Oh my god, Chris's voice. Hey guys, yeah, you can get the car.
It was not her. Queen did not want to do that. That wasn't her. She's always been a good entertainer, but she was focusing on her music career more than anything. Have y'all noticed on every song that Queen and Chris make, Chris is first? He don't never include his wife first.
Queen does seem like someone who would be focused on her music. A lot of people always tell her that as well. But not only that, like even your boy Soda met her through an audition thing. So yeah, definitely that wouldn't surprise me at all.
She always got mad at me because I didn't want to go to church, because I felt like church is fake. Like, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. All of that, and y'all sitting over here, y'all the main demons. That ain't for me.
I'm sorry. You're the main demons. It's so true though. Like, it's so true. Like the stuff that they've done, scamming people, lying to their audience, and they're talking about God and this, but they're so fake. Both of them, so fake. It's really sad. I feel so bad for Queen though, you know? I really do feel bad for Queen after listening to this. Anyway, someone messaged Queen, and Queen ended up saying this in the message. I ain't even gonna watch this video, but I will say this. My real friends, regardless of what wrong I did, would have my back still and not talk about me on social media. Well, Angie, who used to be friends with Queen, did not have that, and she ended up going on live and just venting. Ange and Queen as well used to be really, really good friends. Until Chris told Queen to block her. Angie was someone who was actually getting intimate with Chris. Wasn't dating him or anything like that, but they did some stuff. Then Queen ended up dating Chris. Interesting, right? The video is very long, so I'll post a link somewhere so you guys can go check it out for yourself. But Angie talks about how she was a really good loyal fan to Queen, friend to Queen. How, you know, when Queen was in the hospital, she was there. She was lying on the hospital floor. When Chris wouldn't take care of her, she would take care of her. And straight up, man, Chris sounds like a scrub, a straight up scrub.
And I'm not getting off till 3 in the morning and you messaging me, sis, can you bring me something to eat or something to drink when I get off? Chris won't do it. And I'm driving out the way to bring you food at 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm tired and been at work for 12 hours already. He called me and said, sis, the baby don't have a crib and he do it anytime and I really don't know how I'm gonna get it. I said, you know what? I just got my taxes. Come on, let's go to Walmart and get this baby a crib. Meanwhile, your husband is your fiance at the time, my bad, is in the same house as us, and you sitting here saying my feet hurt, my back hurt. What is this doing playing on the mother PlayStation? Not thinking shit about you. I'm in the room rubbing your stomach with lotion because you got stretch marks and it itch. I'm the one rubbing your feet because they look like mother cow's feet and they swollen as hell. I'm the one that's helping you stretch because you can't move because you done got so big because you about to have a baby.
It's so crazy because that's like his baby. Maybe it's not. It's really sad, and you can really tell by listening to these girls that they are very loyal. You know, when you have friendships like that, man, you keep them. You don't throw them away for a half-burned sausage.
I was in the car with your mama and your siblings when Chris put his hands on you and beat the shit out of you with the damn hotel. Oh, I'm sorry, your first apartment with him. You called mama talking about, mama, come get me. Chris putting his hands on me. What did I do? I threw your mama and your siblings in the car and we got the on and came and got your stupid ass. Chris put your ass outside in your drawers and a damn bra when you was 8 months pregnant. 8 months pregnant. And what did I do? I put a blanket around you and ran your ass to the car and threw you in the car. And you said to me when we got to the house, sis, I'm not going back. I'm not going back to him. I swear I'm not going back. And your ass turned around and went back. Like, see, and then a lot of people think that it's Queen doing it. Really? Y'all don't know that this goes back to Chris. It all goes back to Chris. When Chris was not in the picture, Queen was, my God, like, if y'all really knew the real Queen, and it's so hard to explain it because y'all don't know her. Y'all know the Queen you see on YouTube, but y'all don't know Queen. You don't know the real Queen. Like, Queen was the most she was just humble and all about God, and she didn't cuss, and she was just all about, Angie, let's go to church, and you need to get baptized, Angie, and please stop getting these tattoos all over your body, and I want you to start reading the Bible. And
now here's an old text message between Angie and Queen. Let's read it. Queen says, I just wanted to say I love you. You really encouraged me last night, and thank you for always being there answering the phone when I'm all crying, lol. You're the only one that's been there friend-wise, more like sister-wise, but I love you, Angela, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Oh, Poppy, I'll always be here. That's what sisters are for, and I love you too. And she also has photos as well as they're together, so it's quite obvious that this is real and that they had a really good friendship. It's crazy how one guy and maybe even YouTube fame can really change someone, you know? Don't worry guys, I'm never gonna do that to you. I'm staying humble. I honestly think what the girls did was a good thing, you know? If you love someone and you care for someone and they ignore you, then say your piece. Put it out there. If that's the only way you can do it, then do it. At least you know you tried every way, and that's what it really looks like to me. It looks like Ange and Markeesha has tried everything to contact her, and they love her so much that the best way to try to contact her is through Facebook. You know?
I forgive you for everything you've done.
Queen ain't just been cheated on once or twice or 3 times or even 4 times. Chris been cheating on her since they've been together. How many times you gonna have to fall to realize the shit hurt?
20 is for you. 20 is for growth. 20 is for the pursuit of a tomorrow that is better than today. 20 is for options. 20 is for passion and knowledge and enjoyment. It is not for continuous compromise. It is not a time to say, this is the guy that I gotta make it with because this is the guy that I have, and no matter what compromises, no matter what I don't like, no matter what he does, I have to put up with it because he's my man. 20 is for firing dudes when they don't act right. 20 is for figuring out what you liking certain men. 20 is for finding out what different kind of men are out there and which ones you want to keep and which ones you want to discard. It's not for picking up other people's clothes. It's not for sticking it out when you're not enjoying it anymore. 20 is an opportunity to move onward, upward, forward. Get a large life, so even if a dude doesn't end up in it, you still enjoy it.
But anyway, that's the whole situation, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button with the bell, because I am having an interview with Markeesha. Well, I've actually done an interview and I will be uploading that within 24 hours. This video, like, as it does help me out a lot, and I'll see you guys in another drama video.